Hi, I am Nidhi, and let's continue this book reading with its introduction part. Mental well being is prerequisite for overall well being. It is not luxury, in fact, it is a necessity. When you feel good in your mind, it positively affects your body as well. However, Indian society is still lagging behind when it comes to mental health awareness and acceptance of people dealing with such issues. People are hesitant to talk about their struggles with mental health with their close ones as it still considered a taboo of many things. However, the brain is a part of the human body and can at times fall sick. This is when treatment is required so that one can recover from it. It needs to be understood that suffering from a mental health issue is not a sign of weakness. In fact, the people who are struggling with it but still show up day in and day out and complete their task to the best of their abilities are truly brave souls who deserve to be appreciated. It requires unbelievable levels of strength, fortitude, and courage to get out of bed when you are grappling with an issue that can be debilitating at times. However, with the COVID 19 pandemic, mental health has started to get more media attention. Many celebrities and social media influencers seem to cash in on what they consider to be the latest trend. But this is of little consequence to the masses who continue to suffer in silence and ignominy. It needs to be understood that there is no shame in asking for help when you are suffering from a mental health problem. However, when doing so, do ensure that you are taking help from a qualified professional. Also, when undergoing any form of therapy, be completely open about the issues you are facing so that the practitioner is fully aware of the extent of the problem and can share the necessary steps and treatment to ensure complete recovery. Just like crops require suitable conditions to grow, similarly, people also need to be in the right frame of mind to be able to achieve personal growth. Working on oneself requires consistent and regular effort. It is anything but a one time investment. It cannot be predicted when the result of such efforts will be seen. Hence, it is important to stay on the path and one has set for oneself. When embarking on the journey to self discovery and self improvement, you need to realize that your uniqueness should be cherished and maintained. You should never aspire to copy someone else because by doing so, you can potentially lose track of your own individual qualities and quirks which make you distinctive and special. Similarly, as you progress towards your goal, you must avoid comparisons with others and instead remember how you were in the past and appreciate how far you have come. Nobody is perfect. As human beings, we are all fallible. This is something that you need to acknowledge. Hence, instead of pulling yourself down, you should analyze where you went wrong and how you can avoid repeating the mistake. This requires having a calm and analytical mind, which can be acquired with regular practice of techniques such as mindfulness and meditation. Your level of physical fitness also has a bearing on your mental capabilities. Various studies have shown that exercising regularly has positive effects on the brain. It is said that doing regular workouts increases blood flow to the brain, improving concentration and productivity. In the long term, exercise has also been said to act like a natural antidepressant. That being said, if someone is currently suffering from an illness like depression, which requires them to take regular medication, it should be taken as per the instructions of the mental health professional. If at all the dosage has to be reduced, it must be done under the supervision and guidance of a physiatrist because stopping such medication abruptly can be detrimental. Finally, remember that self love is an art that you must practice every day. There will be times when you may question yourself and the direction in which you are headed. In these moments, do not worry or panic. It is absolutely normal to have self doubts. Instead, remember your past victories where you overcame odds which at the time seemed insurmountable. Remembering the times when you succeeded will act as a much needed boost. You can also maintain a diary wherein you can list all your accomplishments so far. It does not matter if it is big or small, each win counts. So, in those moments when you have failed or fallen short, remember that you are a human. We all fail down, get back up, and leave to fight another day. This is life. It is a never ending cycle of learning and growing. It is said that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And you, my friend, have taken a step in the right direction by reading this book. Guys, meet you in the next chapter. Stay connected. Bye bye.